Jahmyr Gibbs is also a player that has played lower than the expectations, even though his targets and target share has been there. 26% target share is nothing to scoff at for Jahmyr Gibbs. I think you're just keeping Jahmyr Gibbs around. David Montgomery is expected to miss a couple weeks. He's day-to-day officially by the coaching staff, and we know that running backs lie. Let's just take a second, take a step back, and just recognize that running backs lie. Saquon Barkley is like threatening to hold out. The next day, boom, signs an extension. Miles Sanders says, don't draft me for fantasy. Has a 10-touchdown season and a career year. David Montgomery says, I'm going to be out for weeks and weeks and weeks. And then his coaches come out and say, actually, you're more day-to-day. So I think Jahmyr Gibbs is going to be just fine, regardless of what happens to David Montgomery. His target share is going to be there. And I think they're going to rush him just a little bit more. I do believe that the Detroit Lions coaching staff is going to play it conservative. We have seen in the past the Lions play their players that they care about conservatively. They were, for instance, the Lions last year were very conservative in how they brought along Jameson Williams from his ACL tear, right? We need to notice these patterns of how the Lions have been treating their players. Like, the Lions believe in Jameson Williams. They believe that he can progress as a player, and that's why they were just easing him in at the end of last year. And so I think that and last year, the Lions had a game plan for DeAndre Swift after his injuries. The Lions are very disciplined about the game plans they have for their players. And so I think for Jahmyr Gibbs, if Dan Campbell says, yeah, we're going to start giving him just a little bit more, it's not going to be an avalanche. I doubt it will be an avalanche for Jahmyr Gibbs. It's going to be more of a slow burn, but that's okay. I think just stashing Jahmyr Gibbs for his massive upside is the play here. So I think you hold on to Jahmyr Gibbs here. If you like the content, you find this helpful, make sure you guys are hitting that red subscribe button. Really helps the channel.